What's up? I'm Bryan.
I'm Alicia.
And we're here at O-Town Swing Tuesday night at DG Beck, every Tuesday night. This is our 6 o'clock class. And we sort of continued on our theme of these whips with an outside turn. We started out reviewing the one we did last week, look at the recap from last week for that. And then we talked about this whip that involves the hammerlock position. It was commonly called either an Apache whip or a Tomahawk whip. And it's one we're going to use the hammerlock position and we're going to use a hand change. We're going to do it this way first, just to illustrate it. The whole thing through looks like this. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And up until 4, it's a basic whip, okay? On 4, this is the point in time, leaders, where we want to indicate what we're going to be doing. And we can use that left hand to help indicate that. I was going to lead an inside turn, I'd be up here. I was going to lead an outside turn, I'd be up here. Early indicator, if I'm going to lead a Apache whip, I'm going to start to bring this hand down. Because as we're coming into this hammerlock position, I'm going to bring the hand down close to the body and into this hammerlock position. So we did this exercise where we just looked in the mirror, and everybody sort of tried to move their hand from here into a hammerlock. And you found that for that to be comfortable, for you not to feel pain in the front of your shoulder, you basically have to get that as close to your body as possible and bring the hand down and then back up, not around so that your upper arm is in some weird internally rotated position, okay? So we're here on 4, and then as I step to 5, the slide is not moving this way. As I step to 5, so sort of on 4.5, 4.7, somewhere around in there. As I'm stepping, I'm bringing this hand down and around into the hammerlock position. And we did talk about whether this is a throw or whether this is a pass. Ideally, you like to keep the bodies close enough that this can be a pass. So there's no ambiguity about what's going on. Now, depending on the habitus of the dancers, the leader and the follower, and your flexibility and all that sort of thing, you may not be able to comfortably reach, in which case it's okay to lead that and there to be a moment where there's a disconnect. But just be aware that if a follower's not used to following that, you may lead that and it may not happen. That hand may not make it there, in which case it's okay, and the board will pick up later, okay? But ideally, we want to make that a hand change. The other thing too, leaders, we know we're trying to make it comfortable for the follower. We're conscious of invading personal space, but we don't want to be here, okay? We've got to close the distance between our bodies so that we can stand upright and comfortably make that hand change, okay? I think the last thing we talked about was, remember, even though we're trying to maintain this close distance, as we step across, so if the slide is here, as I step across on 4, I still don't want to step into her. Our basic principles of our whip, or as I cross that slot on 4, either you need to be perpendicular or slightly down the slot, okay? So the whole thing together, we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, basic end. At the end, we made it a little fancier. We ended up catching the shoulder on 5 with our left hand. So we went 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And as she comes around, I catch the shoulder and I go into this circular motion. So I'm not stopping her from moving, but I'm sort of making sure that it's rotational rather than letting her continue down the slot. And you can end that a lot of different ways. The way we did it tonight was by bringing it over the shoulder. I caught it up over the shoulder at my own pace. Then I'm going to decide where I want to let her float away, either north or south. You get 2 choices. But either one way down the slot, I can let her float away, go to the right hand hold, finish it with the side pass. More back down, please. If you have any questions, hit us up on Facebook. Coming up very soon, O-Town Meltdown. Everybody get your tickets. Thanks, guys.